Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu Folge 7, glaube ich, von Stray Gods und vielleicht dem Finale, könnte ich mir vorstellen, denn hier unten, auch wenn es in der Kamera ist, ich kann sie mal ganz kurz ausschalten einfach, steht, dies ist meine letzte Chance, mit jemandem zu sprechen, bevor der Prozess beginnt. Ja, denn wir haben beim letzten Mal rausgefunden, es war tatsächlich Athena, die die Furien auf Calliope gehetzt hat und dasselbe offensichtlich auch mit uns vorhat. Und wir haben jetzt gesagt, gut, dann werden wir wohl kämpfen müssen und eventuell die ganze Ordnung des Olymps umstürzen. Und ja, ich bin zwar ein bisschen irritiert über das Wort konfrontieren, aber ich werde trotzdem zu Persephone nochmal gehen. Ich hoffe, das Konfrontieren nicht das falsche... Also ich will sie jetzt eigentlich nicht anfeinden.
Did you forget something, Grace?
It felt like we hadn't quite finished our conversation.
It seemed pretty finished to me. What more is there to discuss?
Die Sache im Haar, das steht noch im Raum.
We could talk about what happened in Hades. We were kind of interrupted by Freddy, and then everything.
What else could we have said, Grace? Yelled at each other more, perhaps?
If it'd help, yeah.
Calliope would not have approved of the way I acted. But then she seldom did. It was so good to see her in Hades. To have her say she forgives me. Just wish it were as easy to forgive myself.
Well, I forgive you, if that makes it any easier.
You forgive me? I should be the one forgiving you.
Well, do you?
Fine. Yes, if that's what you want, yes. Is it any easier out there? Do you miss being immortal, Grace?
Das ist erst eine Woche her.
It's been a week, Persephone. If I live past the trial, I'll let you know.
Yes, the trial.
It's a whole thing, I hear.
Whatever happens, Calliope will approve of us defying Athena.
Okay, ich meine, wenn man mit allen reden kann, dann machen wir das natürlich. Erstmal zu Pan.
Pan? Are you here? Pan! All right then. Guess I'll just head off.
I thought you didn't want to see me anymore. You're not here to yell at me, are you?
Vielleicht ein bisschen.
Is that a problem? Is the mighty Pan too sensitive to withstand a little yelling?
It's less the mighty Pan and more the naughty Pan. Perhaps even the delightful Pan?
Bah! That's right! Bah!
Ah, you've learned something. Something not altogether pleasant, I'm guessing. Tell you what, Grace. Let's indulge in one last transaction. Relay what you've learned, and I'll see if I have any advice to offer.
Ich glaube, dass er es wirklich nicht böse gemeint hat. Es kann natürlich sein, dass er mir voll backsteppt, aber wir probieren's.
Okay, where do I begin?
Well, of course it was Athena.
Wait, you knew?
No, how could I?
So what now?
Let the prophecy play out.
Huh?
Let it play out. It doesn't say the last muse will die, just that she must for the idols to continue. Perhaps the idols shouldn't continue. Seems reasonable enough.
Oh, so just let the idols die off. You'd be okay with that?
Did the prophecy say precisely that? Prophecies can be such tricksy little bastards. Frankly, change is long overdue. Continuing on as we have been isn't appealing, and I doubt I'm the only one who thinks so. I'm rather looking forward to the trial now. How exciting.
Ich meine, ja, es passt eigentlich zu dem, wie wir die Story gespielt haben, passt es komplett, ne? Dieses, du musst das Alte loslassen. Eigentlich war das unser ganzes Vorgehen, du musst das Alte loslassen, du musst in die Zukunft schauen.
Oh, it's you. Paul comes in, mopier than his usual mopey self, and won't say a word about why. But of course, it's you.
I'm not responsible for Apollo being upset. As usual, he's done it to himself.
And you're here to, what, rub his nose in it? You think he needs more of that? Look, I'm not stupid. I don't buy into this god crap, but I know Paul and the rest of you are not on the right side of normal. Even so, Paul is a good guy. Leave him alone. He doesn't want to talk to you.
It's all right, Oracle. I think Grace and I need a moment alone, if you please.
Oh, sure. Don't mind me. It's not like I was in the middle of anything.
You're angry. You have every right to be.
Of all the people who've lied to me lately, I least expected it from you.
It made so much sense at the time, but now it's almost a relief to have it out in the open.
Ja, und was wir aber nicht vergessen haben, er hat uns die Woche verschafft, ne? Ohne ihn würden wir hier gar nicht mehr stehen.
Help the world. I ignored the warnings. You have no idea how many lives I ruined before I stopped. I never should have given in to Athena. This one time, I thought that maybe it will be different.
Well, couldn't it be? You said yourself, prophecies don't always work the way you think they will.
That's true. I did say that. I hope you can forgive me, Grace.
Ich versuch's.
Yeah, I get it. It's not easy, but I get it.
I suppose I'll see you at the trial, Grace. I wish you all the best.
Okay, dann probieren wir es mal. Let's go. Ach, im Theatersaal, ja. Ah ne, okay, wir gehen hier nur noch hin. Ich wollte gerade sagen.
So this is it. All your new friends have lied to you, but somehow they're gonna get you through the trial, right? I wish Freddy were here. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
Tja, kein Counterpart.
Embrace the fire as it burns deep inside, bright enough to guide me, an ocean defied. But as I burn, they've all turned away one by one. In the end, am I alone? Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold water, no star to be seen. In your heart we remain. You do not sail in vain. In my heart you remain. I do not sail in vain.
Sehr, sehr schön. Puh, dann schauen wir mal.
Okay, here we go. Hello?
Die Eule ist weg.
Grace, there you are. Everyone is already waiting for you on Olympus.
I thought this was Olympus.
Not this office building. My word, no.
Gehen wir jetzt auf den echten Olymp. Oh, Hermes guckt aber sehr bedröppelt.
Welcome to Old Olympus, dear.
Is this a real place?
It's the memory of a real place, which for us is the same thing. Let's begin, shall we?
Okay.
Brothers, sisters, everyone, look around you. We few who remain fled to this new land to escape the war, but we are not out of danger. I waited to tell you until I was certain, and now I am. The idols are dying. It will not be long before even our immortality deserts us. The time for extreme measures has arrived.
Okay, wir probieren das jetzt. Wir haben gesagt, wir gehen auf Konfrontationskurs, wir gehen direkt auf Konfrontation.
Extreme measures, such as murder. Would you sacrifice idols to save them, Athena? Seems counterproductive, doesn't it?
It is not unknown for a physician to cut off a limb in order to save the patient.
Oh, that's what you are? The heroic doctor? Out to heal the poor, sick idols?
I am trying to save us! I will do anything and everything in my power and beyond to save us from extinction.
You'll do anything? Tell them. Let them know what that anything includes. Tell them about the prophecy Apollo gave you, and how you've interpreted it. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. Isn't that how it goes?
It's true.
We spoke to Calliope in Hades. She told us how you sent the Furies after her.
You couldn't have.
Yes, I could. There's more to an idol than just the eidolon. Maybe you even knew that once, but you've forgotten it. Just like all the idols have. You don't know everything, Athena.
No. I do not accept this. You are lying.
You're the one who's been lying. Or would you like to explain to the idols how you murdered Calliope based on a vague prophecy? Tell them.
Yes, it's me. It's me. Of course, it's me. The one who gets it done. Don't you see? It had to be. You all turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry hooray once it's on the dish. That's how we do this. Yes, we. Yes, you and me. I have always cared for you. I'll always do all these things for you. All these things that you are not prepared to do. All I ever did, all the sacrifice, all I ever hid, trying to be nice, everything for you. But in any case, I always knew you'd throw it in my face. You're so controlling. Sorry, little bird, time to wring your neck.
Little girls, they dream up a future. They're sure how they feel, sure their vision's true. I fought for that throne and then didn't take it, and that was okay. Could it be for you too?
Of course you would make it all about you.
Still, Athena, I'm glad you were here to see how someone grew.
None of you see. So it's down to me. It's fine. I'll take all the blame. I'll take all the pain. Think you see it all? You just see a scrap. You wanna make the call. You need to hold the map. You cloistered children. It's time for you and all who stand
but you'll feel regret. I know you know I'm right. You feel it deep inside. If I stop now, Olympus is wrecked. Cause and effect.
Ich meine, ja, Sina hat jetzt gerade die Furien offiziell, also vor aller Augen beschworen, um uns umzubringen, ne? Das ist schon wieder sehr, sehr, sehr awesome.
Of course, it's me. Because of me, this prophecy would come to be. My Olympus is gone, and you're all looking on at a stranger wearing my face. My Olympus is gone. Now I'm some other one. Just how long has she been in place? Give it time, you'll find even an island drift. You don't notice 'cause it only moves in teeny tiny shifts. There was a voice in me that shouted, Athena, you be strong. Be strong. No cost is great enough. It was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong, and now I don't know what the right thing is. I leave it up to you what to do with it.
Deine Zeit als Herrscherin ist vorüber.
All these years you ruled this place. I think it's time you made some space. Enough of you. It's overdue. Step away. Let it go. Fresher hands should steer this boat and sail it to something new.
Ich Ich hoffe, wir müssen jetzt keinen Nachfolger bestimmen, weil keiner von denen, die ich getroffen habe, wirkt für mich jetzt wirklich gut qualifiziert. Da wären wir wahrscheinlich noch am besten. Aber wir haben halt keinen Plan von nichts, ne?
Are you finished? You've been talking forever.
We're done, yes.
And? So you're in charge now,
Okay.
I'm guessing.
For the moment, but it appears we're about to have a repeat of what happened in Hades.
What does that mean?
It means we are disbanding the chorus. Not only that, we have decided to reveal ourselves to the mortal world.
You're planning to tell everyone what we really are? Isn't that risky?
It won't be right away, so those who are too fearful can go into hiding. But it's time. No more laws, no more secrets.
You all agreed to this? No argument?
Oh, we don't do anything without argument, dearest.
Wasn't it you, Grace, who said we should stop living in the past?
Well, sure, but I didn't think you were listening.
What can I say? I'm trying something different. Plus, this is what Calliope was fighting for.
Calliope would definitely approve.
Was ist mit Athene?
What about Athena? She can't be okay with this.
She won't fight it. She said, and I quote, "Whatever your decision, I will abide by it."
That's a switch.
The fight's just not in her anymore. She was so certain she was doing the right thing.
It must be tearing her apart now that she's failed.
Well, we'll see how long this new Athena lasts.
If there's no chorus, does that mean idols just do whatever they want?
As much as anyone can.
What about Medusa? I hate to think what she's gonna do.
Medusa has offered to live in the reliquary. Frankly, I think she's relieved.
As for the rest of us, we'll be subject to mortal authorities and their laws.
These authorities. Do you think we could ask them about Hephaestus?
Yes. Yes, I imagine we could.
Ja, das könnte, ja, ich glaube, das könnte schwierig werden. Den Leuten so, hi, Autoritäten, wir sind übrigens Götter. Helft uns mal. Aber sie haben gesagt, sie wollen das über einen Langzeitplan verfolgen, aber trotzdem schwer vorstellbar.
I have a few thoughts as to how you could go about revealing yourselves.
Oh?
If there's time, we could prepare a campaign.
A campaign? You make it sound like preparing for battle.
It is, kinda. The idols would be stars before you know it. If you're famous enough, there's only so much that can be done to you.
Now that is a marvelous idea indeed. I'd like a moment alone with Grace. Well, you did it, Grace. The trial has come and gone, and you're still standing.
I'm still standing, sure, but not everyone made it.
No, but your friend cared for you deeply. I wager she'd be thrilled by your success.
Oh, probably. You defeated the goddess of wisdom with a song! Top 40 material, Grace!
Top 40? Oof, that's quite the imagination.
What can I say?
Ja, Top 40 ist ja wohl drin.
Obviously, the freedom the rest of the idols have extends to you as well. I can't compel you to remain. And yet I am asking you to do so.
Keine Lügen mehr.
If I stay, no more lies. No more backstabbing. No more betrayals.
Oh, Grace, isn't that what makes life with the idols interesting?
Not really, no.
Fine, have it your way. You have my word.
I'll hold you to that.
Ready to go out and face the music, Grace?
Always.
2 months later. Epilog.
Of course you're both here. In my apartment. Why wouldn't you be?
We were waiting for you.
How does it feel to be the Idol spokesperson, appearing on every newscast, reputable and otherwise?
I'm exhausted.
The Oracle has been keenly following your progress. She records every appearance, every interview. She may be a...
Okay, nur 2 Monate, bis wir uns
The way she
komplett
talks,
publik
you'd think
gemacht
she
haben.
never
Na
doubted
gut.
who you were.
Well, at least she's been of great help to your online campaign.
Everyone here has also been busy. Would you like to hear the latest?
Is there any word yet on Aphrodite and Eros? They left the city a while ago.
Eros sent word, yes. Aphrodite has started a spiritual retreat in the mountains?
Let's call it a cult.
Whatever it is, he says
Ja, mein
it's been
Gott.
helping her. Being the goddess of love to the world once more has at last brought her peace.
I thought for sure they'd go into hiding. Aphrodite fears mortals more than any other idol, doesn't she?
Hence why she surrounded herself with only those who shower her with adoration.
Ja gut, aber gerade da ist es ja gefährlich.
You also headed several cults across the centuries.
The Eleusinian mysteries weren't about shoring up my ego, Apollo.
What about Venus? Did she go with them?
The mortal? I don't believe so. Last I heard, she opened a gallery. Aphrodite's become her patron.
Venus has painted most of the idols. I sat for her last week, in fact. It's made her rather successful.
Ich sag mal so, das ist nur so semi-sinnvoll, dass man es jetzt fragen muss, ne, wenn wir eigentlich gerade auf Idol Promotion Tour sind. Aber natürlich frage ich trotzdem alles, weil ich möchte natürlich wissen, was mit den Leuten passiert ist.
What about you, Apollo? Still planning on leaving the city?
Soon, I think. All the attention on the idols is proving rather taxing.
Ooh, running away again, brother.
I suppose you could say that. Really, I just came by to see Grace and apologize one last time.
I told you don't need to keep doing that.
Yes, well, I'm glad things worked out as they did. You'll all be fine without me.
You know, one day you will learn, brother. Not today, but someday.
Someday.
Has anyone heard about Athena? It's been a while.
The revelation of the idols to the mortal world went far better than she could have dreamed. I think it shook her.
Well, she was wrong about a great many things.
As the goddess of wisdom, that's not an easy realization. So she left. Back to the old world.
Back to the old world? It's a long way to travel by herself.
Well, I asked her to go. There's so many of us who went missing during the war. The idols going public might bring them out of hiding. Athena wanted to leave, and this gave her a purpose. We'll see if anything comes of it.
Okay.
What about Hecate and Asterion? Are they still at the reliquary?
Hecate leave the reliquary? I'd sooner believe the sun would go out.
It doesn't hurt that they seem enraptured with each other's company.
Asterion is all Hecate is willing to discuss. Do I need to know every detail of his sexual prowess? I do not.
Didn't Hecate say it is written that she and the Minotaur would eventually break up?
Well, eventually, for Hecate could be centuries from now.
In the meantime, she gushes about her new boyfriend like a schoolgirl.
You should hear Asterion then. His gushing puts hers to shame. I'm happy for them both.
Asterion war süß.
And Medusa? I take it she's no longer at the reliquary.
She's staying with me, for now. You did promise my help with her curse, if you recall.
Oh, how's that going?
Better than I might have expected. I have a few old friends who owe me favors, and they're making headway. Medusa is positively giddy at the prospect. She offered to help manage the underworld as repayment, which I can't say I mind.
Hopefully she doesn't turn it into her personal buffet.
Not if she wants her curse broken. We have an understanding.
It's kind of you to take such a chance, sister.
Oh, I'm used to
Guck mal, auch das jetzt gerade, dass das Bild jedes Mal so kurz aufflackert, wenn der Text sich ändert. Das sind halt alles so merkwürdige kleine Technikfehler.
Is Hermes still around? I'm surprised they're not here with the rest of you.
Well, we've barely seen them of late.
Hermes has been busy. They've become a social media darling, or so the Oracle tells me.
The truly amusing part is that they're not even trying to be famous. They simply can't help it.
Hermes likes to people please, it's true.
Hopefully it won't backfire on them. Fame is a double-edged sword.
Hermes lives a charmed life. Never fear.
Well, it's odd seeing their face on so many billboards, but I agree. Let Hermes have their fun.
Pan?
What about Pan? I haven't seen him since the trial.
No one's seen him.
Should we be worried? It is Pan, and what he does will reflect on us all.
Pan is harmless.
Mostly harmless.
As far as I can tell, he did regret his involvement in Calliope's death. He'll lay low. At least for a time.
He'll be back with some new scheme to make us all groan.
You're not wrong.
Nach Persephone fragen.
How about you, Persephone? Any big changes?
Not unless you count my many trips to Hades. No. It's business as always.
Trips to Hades?
I am no longer its queen, but I am still the most familiar with its workings. And Hades is changing. Perhaps it's the mere fact that the mortal world is aware of us again. I don't know. Or something else.
Nämlich Hades 2.
Is this something we should be concerned about, sister?
Not yet. I'll let you know.
Let's go.
As for everything else, the club continues.
Ich kann es nicht warten, bis dieses Spiel endlich rauskommt.
The world turns. What more is there to say?
Das war alles, was ich fragen wollte.
I still can't believe it's all over.
Oh, it's scarcely over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the castle, it's barely just begun.
Oh, I didn't do that.
On the contrary, you absolutely did.
Perhaps we should leave you alone, Grace. You must be tired from your trip.
Kind of feels like this is it, huh? Like we won't see each other for a long time.
No. Not like this. You're right.
Everything has changed.
Stormy skies clear, soft breeze blow.
The ocean lies calm, stars are out.
We'll chart our paths, I've no doubt.
Where will we end up with different routes? A fresh coat of paint, sails unfurled, ready to go.
Watching the shore as we drift away.
Lost in the sunbeam. parting mists of gray.
Sailing to new water, the rush of a new day.
Everything has changed.
Sehr, sehr, sehr schön. Ja, cooles Game. Wie gesagt, ich habe das Gefühl, dass die Story schon relativ klar immer auf dasselbe hinausläuft. Aber das finde ich persönlich gar nicht so schlimm, weil ich finde dieses Element super cool, dass man die Songs einfach von dem, was gesungen wird, beeinflussen kann, dass man den Musikstyle wechselt durch die Entscheidung, die man trifft. Ich fand es generell toll, was für eine Auswahl an Musiktypen wir hier hatten. Ich mochte die Story, ich mochte die Charaktere. Sie haben einen sensationellen Sprechercast ranbekommen, den ich wirklich, wirklich, wirklich fantastisch fand. Und ja, also vor allem Laura Bailey als Grace, aber auch Persephone hat mir super gut gefallen. Felicia Day als Athena war großartig. Apollo von Troy Baker toll gesprochen, aber generell alle Sachen super toll gesprochen. Super viele tolle Ideen, sehr, sehr kreativ mit den begrenzten Möglichkeiten, die sie hatten. Ne, wie viele unterschiedliche Settings sie uns in den Musical-Nummern präsentiert haben. War toll. Der Humor war aber richtig dosiert. Also, ne, das mit Orpheus von fand ich wirklich super. Ach, guck mal, Alex Vokala hat mitgespielt. Ach, super. Hat bei der Musik mitgemacht. Den gucke ich ganz gerne. Der ist ein Komponist, der Musik auf YouTube analysiert von Videospielen. Ja, Artstyle finde ich cool. Wie gesagt, das einzig große Aber ist halt wirklich, dass die Technik leider so hapert. Also da sind halt schon ein paar Sachen bei, die ein bisschen unverständlich sind bei einem Game, das seinen Wert so sehr auf der Erzählung und den Dialogen liegt, dass dann die Leute so unfassbar ungleichmäßig abgemischt sind. Und zwar nicht im Sinne von, es wird mal geflüstert und mal geschrien, sondern im Sinne von, Leute sind einfach von jetzt auf gleich völlig unterschiedlich laut. So, dass teilweise, ja, also das mit Calliope im Hades vorhin war ja der Knaller, wo man so wirklich das Gefühl hatte, sie spricht die ganze Zeit so und alle anderen sprechen so. Das ist halt sehr schade. Und dann halt wirklich so ganz viele kleine Technikprobleme, dass manchmal die Charaktere so transparent sind, dass der Hintergrund durchscheint, dass dann der Sound in einem der Songs wegbricht, was halt nicht passieren sollte, dass dann plötzlich die Untertitel zu schnell für den Songtext sind, und so eine Sachen. Ja, das ist halt schade, dass so eine Dinge passieren. Das hat halt leider immer wieder ein bisschen rausgerissen und ist halt für mich persönlich auch mit einem geringen Budget und einem kleinen Studio relativ unverständlich, wie zumindest sowas wie mit den unterschiedlichen Lautstärken, wie sowas passiert bei einem Spiel, was so viel Wert auf Sound und den Soundtrack legt. Dass man da so eine komplett unausgeglichene Soundabmischung hat, das ist schon merkwürdig. Also das ist so der eine große Gripe. Und man muss eben auch sagen, ich verstehe schon jeden, der sagt, ihm sind 30 € zu viel für ein Game, was ja schon viel aus seinen Möglichkeiten macht, aber halt ein spürbar kleines Budget hatte. Wie lange haben wir jetzt gespielt? Insgesamt 7-8 Stunden, irgendwie sowas in den Dreh. Ja, kann ich verstehen. Ich persönlich bereue sie zu keiner Sekunde. Ich fand, es war eine tolle Spielerfahrung. Hat mich teilweise wirklich umgehauen. Also ich finde das Ganze rund um Aphrodite, diese ganze Storyline da, war der Hammer. Also wirklich der absolute Hammer. Ich meine, ihr habt es ja gesehen in der Folge, ich hatte Tränen in den Augen und habe mit mir gerungen, wie ich jetzt den Song weitergestalten soll. Und da ist, glaube ich, wirklich schon die Entscheidung, wirklich, ob Aphrodite stirbt oder eben Eros dann weiter fortbesteht. Und so eine Sachen. Also wirklich sehr, sehr gut, wie sie die griechische Mythologie hier eingebaut haben. Die coolen Ideen mit, dass das quasi alles gar nicht mehr die Götter von früher sind, sondern Reinkarnationen von ihnen und so weiter. Also wirklich insgesamt absolut tolles Teil. Ja, also eine sehr individuelle, kreative Idee, muss ich sagen. Also, ne, dieses, ja, ne, griechische Götter treffen urbane Welt, treffen Visual Novel, treffen Musical. Ist halt was es so in der Form, zumindest meines Wissens, im Videospielbereich nicht gibt. Und das hat mir viel Freude gemacht. Also das war wirklich, wirklich cool. Und ja, also ich bereue die 30 € auf gar keinen Fall. Und wie gesagt, es war ja auch so, ich hatte das Gefühl, dass es was sein könnte, was mir sehr viel gibt. Und deswegen wollte ich da auch als Let's Play machen und werde auch eine Review zu machen auf Graum Entertainment, die schon draußen sein wird, wenn ihr das hier seht, ziemlich sicher. Wo ich weiß, das wird nicht viele Leute interessieren, weil glaube ich nicht viele wissen, dass dieses Game überhaupt existiert. Aber das ist mir einfach ein Bedürfnis, da ein bisschen was zu sagen und das Spiel zu würdigen. Denn wie gesagt, wir können ja mal ganz kurz gucken, ob man rausfindet, Summer Fall Studios, how many employees. Ja, guck mal hier, ja. Also, hier steht's, auf LinkedIn 2 bis 10 Angestellte haben sie. Ja, 2 bis 10 Beschäftigte. Indie-Studio, 2018 gegründet. David Gader ist der Creative Director, der ist, glaube ich, ein Dragon Age Schreiber gewesen. Bin ich der Meinung, gelesen zu haben. Ja, also wie gesagt, super kleines Studio. Total nachvollziehbar, dass da jetzt nicht die enormen Ressourcen drin stecken in dem Game. Also total nachvollziehbar, ja. Guck mal ganz kurz, ob die noch irgendwas gemacht haben. Nee. Und es war auch ihr erstes Spiel. Und da muss ich wirklich sagen, also wirklich tolles Erstlingswerk. Mich sehr überzeugt. Cooles Game. Tolle Sache. Ich freue mich. Also Summer Fall Studios wird auf jeden Fall auf meinem Radar sein. Und ich freue mich jetzt schon drauf, was ich als nächstes mache. Sei es nochmal dasselbe Konzept, nur mit einer anderen Mythologie. Oder ob sie das hier weiterspinnen. Sie haben ja genug angerissen, was man machen könnte in dem zweiten Teil. Ne? Seien es die verschollenen Götter. Sei es Nix, die bereits erwähnt wurde und so weiter. Ja, also ich bin da sehr gespannt, was sich Summer Fall Studios als nächstes einfallen lassen. Und ja, sehr, sehr cool. Ich bedanke mich bei allen, die dabei waren bei diesem Let's Play Projekt. Wie gesagt, ich gehe jetzt davon aus, dass es nicht sonderlich viele gewesen sein werden. Weil, ja, wie gesagt, ich habe auch nur durch Zufall mitbekommen, dass dieses Spiel überhaupt existiert. Haben wir mal geguckt auf Steam vorhin. Können wir noch mal kurz gucken. Also das Spiel hat bisher 124 Reviews. Wir können ja mal ganz kurz gucken, wenn wir gerade dabei sind. Wir sind am 2. Tag nach Release. Und ja, gut, ne, die gleichzeitig All-Time-Peak, gleichzeitig Spielzahl war 763. Ne, also jetzt, ja, nicht ein sonderlich großes Publikum. Ich weiß nicht, was die für Verkaufszahlen bräuchten, damit das Ganze erfolgreich ist, aber ich wünsche Ihnen sehr, dass es Erfolg hat. Ich bedanke mich sehr bei allen, die hier zugeschaut haben und ja, vielleicht hat es ja den einen oder anderen inspiriert, einen eigenen Playthrough zu machen. Und ja, vielen Dank fürs Dabeisein und wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin, euer Grauton und ciao.